right, guys, hello. Welcome back. I'm so thrilled to share this little girl with you today. So this is Maddie by Bonnie Brown. She was painted by Anastasiya Gangalo, and I bought this doll in, I think just at the very beginning of 2020, could have been the tail end of 2019. I'm not 100% certain, but anyway, I bought her. She's a dream. Lots of life changes around that time. I sold her, and then, so she was with my friend who bought her for all that time until last year. She offered me the opportunity to buy her back. She had to make some decisions, changes, what have you, and it was a yes. So she was with this her other mom for longer than she had been with me, and then she returned back. She got to keep her name the whole time she was there. So of course she would have gotten it back, but she kept it. So she has remained the Prue Gumdrop, which was the name that I gave her back when she first came home to me. She's actually wearing an outfit that was one of the homecoming outfits with my Susie by Cassie Brace, who is Ray. I've named her Ray, or Tommy Boy, but it fit Maddie pretty well. So it fit Prue pretty well. So we're gonna change her though, even though I absolutely love this. Let's look at the hat on her first. This is a 0 to 3 month size outfit. Look at how sweet, how absolutely sweet. Because we're doing this video, we're going to change her, because we'll take the opportunity to show you her details. I'm going to put her in an outfit that was gifted to me by my dear friend Megan, and has not been used on any of my dolls yet, so I'll show you that in a minute. But let's come down and take a look at her details. And this little girl is one of the few open-eyed dolls I have that has brown eyes, and I actually find that her eyes are very realistic. I've used brown eyes. I tried to make a Maddie. Her hair could use a little conditioning, I think. Anyway, I've used brown eyes before, the darker ones, and I find that they're a little tougher to make realistic. So, but hers are very realistic. Let's take a look at her details. Okay, so Maddie is about a 3 to 6 month size baby. She is a chonker. Her sculpting is amazing, as with, I think, all of Bonnie Brown's dolls. But let's look at Anastasiya's painting from 5 years ago. Look at the eyebrows. Eyebrows stand out. This kit is adorable and can go wrong. It can go wrong. And this is one of the more gorgeous versions, in my opinion. She's got lovely blushed cheeks and those gorgeous eyes, and the rolls, of course, her blushed chin. And you can see her eye color, little broken capillary up there, and you can see in this lighting, you can pick up, see, this is the shading and the undertones and the things that make the difference, that aren't always perceptible in every light, but they are there. So the purple hues and undertones around her eyelids, around her nostrils, you can kind of pick those up. She's got lovely skin texture. Hopefully you can see that. I'm not 100% sure. And let me see if I can turn her face. She's got a little blemish right there. And with Anastasiya's version here, she has gorgeous rooted hair. And then she also has painted fine hairs here on her forehead and on this side. So just lovely. And I forgot to take her pants off and everything before we took the camera down. So one moment, we're back. So you can see how chubby she is with all the little rolls on her arms. You can see my pen cup. You can see the gentle nail tipping. Oops. Excuse me, hang on here. Try and get some focus. And the veining. And all the good stuff I'm always calling out. And this doll has a little scratch on her arm as part of her painting. And of course all the same great stuff over here and her glossy nails. Now this dolly, we might be able to see it. Yeah, right here on this toe. See how that's like a redder and a little bit blotchy? I actually, that toe, and on the bottom you can see a little bit, had a little bit of a paint rub on it, which I knew about before I bought her back. So I did my best to match, and then I revarnished her hands and feet. And she's just gorgeous, and look at those chunky fat legs. And then of course I have to show you her hair. Look at that beautiful hair. See her swirl. And you know, you can dampen her hair here and put little curls, like little ringlets. She's so sweet. She actually reminds me a little bit of what I looked like when I was about 2. I just want to show you at the root, you know, or what would be the root, where it's growing, where it would be growing out of the head, how fine the rooting is. So, and Anastasiya is one of the artists that has some of the shiniest, most beautiful hair. You can see the painted hair underneath, which is good because it helps you see how she intended the hair to be styled also. All right, let's pop you back up. All right. So, of course, Miss Maddie does not have a diaper on. Probably don't need to say much about that anymore because you guys are used to that if you've been watching my videos. She's so sweet. So this outfit is Kate Quinn 3 to 6 month. I think it's going to fit her. This came from our dear friend Megan, as I think I said already. And it's a whole set. So we have the top and the bloomers and the little hat or bonnet. And I know it's summer and it's a long sleeve, but I think it's still so cute. And I haven't put it on anybody yet, and I've had this outfit for like a year. So we'll see how cute she looks, and then we'll sit her up. She has this vein that comes down here and gets thinner. I just love, like in here, I love the subtle ones that just look like they're deep under the skin. All right. Do our best not to pull on her hair or to rub the fabric over her face. And then of course with the hands, same thing. Try to minimize on that shine that develops. She is so realistic with these chubby little cheeks on her the side profile I'm looking at. Oh, and hopefully in the video you saw her beautiful long eyelashes too. I just love her. Sometimes you just need a little time away. You know, like I was very, I feel like I'd gotten my fill. Look, she's so cute. You can't see from the angle I'm looking at, but she's so cute. You kind of get your fill with the sculpt. You get used to seeing it every day, and it's easy to let go of. And then when you get a little bit of space from them, and then you see pictures, you're like, man, what was I thinking? That happened with her a little bit. I mean, granted, the year that I sold her, I had a lot going on, and I was definitely in a position where I had to sell to buy. And but I'm just so grateful I got to get her back. I love her so much. I tried to make a Maddie, and she's cute, but she's not this cute. But of course, you know, I don't have even a fraction of the talent or years of experience that this artist, Anastasiya Gangalo, like arguably my favorite artist, has. So that's, you know, not surprising. But I don't know what I'm going to do with her kit. She has brown glass eyes, and they're inserted. She's bald and she has no eyelashes yet. And she's a painted kit. I don't know. But I think she's got some, like, I would consider her a boo-boo baby because, anyway, she's got some varnish issues. Like, the doll has remained a little bit tacky in a way. Like, not sticky, but anyway, whatever. She's so sweet. Oh my goodness. That is way too cute. All right. So I'll take you down one last time so you can see her, first of all, this side profile. You can pull these sleeves up too. Her side profile there. And then I'm going to sit her up. There she is, sitting up. What a sweetheart, right? You guys, I'll put some pictures at the end with and without the bonnet on too. But that is my Prue gumdrop, Maddie by Bonnie Brown, Reborn by Anastasiya Gangalo. She's about 5 years old, this doll, and she's another gem in my collection. So, another style to share. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing her. Thanks so much for watching. We'll be back soon. Sending out lots of love. Bye for now.